over $100,000 sitting in my personal bank account, and today I am revealing all of that and more to you as we dive into my total net worth. So don't go anywhere because today we're talking about it. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Javon, and on this platform, I talk about a lot of financing, investing, and things of that topic. Now, today's a very special video because I have finally hit $100,000 in liquid assets, and I'm so excited to share with you not only how I got there, but also what I plan to do with that liquidity. Now, if you are new to this channel, you should know that I have created a series of videos that document my growth in net worth. I'll leave a link up above and also in the descriptions down below for you as well, so that way you can follow and track with the progression as we go along time. I try to make videos like this every 3 months to take you along the journey with me, so that way you can see the full growth and understand not only where I came from, but where I'm trying to go as well. Now, today we're talking all about my net worth. I'm giving you the details not only on the amount of assets that I have, but also the total amount of debt that I have as well. But if you stick around towards the end, I'll include a special treat showing you about my future investments and what I have lined up for the rest of this year. I'm super pumped to share all of that information with you. And by the end of this video, if you learned anything new or if anything that I shared with you has made you excited, the only thing that I ask you to do is completely free, is to hit that like button down below until it turns blue. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. I talk a lot about on this channel, and I want you to join the family so that way you can grow and learn with me as well. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into my total net worth. Now, if you take a look and you watch my last video set in January, you'll know my January's net worth was $169,307.70, and my current net worth is $189,402.52. Now, that is a huge growth in a short amount of time. So let's go ahead and dive into what that looks like. The very first thing to note on here that is different is my assets category. In my assets category, I used to have two things. I used to have a home and I used to have a vehicle. Now, I still have my vehicle, and that's estimated to be worth $8,000. But my home is now no longer there as an asset, and that is because I sold it back in March of 15. And I sold that home for $265,000. Now, if you want to watch a video on the sale and the breakdown and everything like that, I'll leave a link in the description above and also in the description below. That way you can check it out. Now, for my personal assets, like I said, I have $8,000 worth. Let's go ahead and scroll down into my liquid category. And one of my banks, I have $18,199. And my savings accounts, I have $3,825.74. Now, some of that is savings, and the other portion of that is crypto. In my Chase checkings account, I also have $1,956. That gives you $105,980. And I can show you what my bank account looks like currently. Let me see, let me go to it. Now, I had to blur some things out just for privacy reasons, but you can see I do have $82,000, like I said, from the selling of my main home, and that combined with everything else in this one bank is $100,199, and some of my money is put up into other places as well. So that is a huge milestone. It's a ton of money, and I don't plan on keeping it because, in my opinion, cash is trash and assets is where you want to be. I want to buy more assets, so that's what I'm going to be doing next. All right, so we looked at my personal assets, we looked at my liquid assets, so now let's talk about investments. Currently, in my retirement investing account, I have $25,104.96 stashed away. For my Robinhood account, it's currently at a valuation of $5,076.82. And for my current rental property that I have, it is estimated to be worth around $100,000. Now, with my current personal assets, with my car evaluation, with what I have in my bank accounts, with the evaluation of my properties, I have my assets to be a total amount of $244,162.52. That's a lot of moolah. Now we scroll over to the next section. This one is quicker to go about, especially since I eliminated my biggest loan, which was the loan on my primary house. I eliminated that by selling it. If we scroll over there to my liabilities, I only have one thing here, and that is the loan on my current rental property, and that loan is estimated at $54,760 left to pay off. Now, I don't have any student loans, I don't have any car loans or anything like that. I try to keep my debt as low as possible. So that's all that we have for our liabilities. And when you subtract your assets from your liabilities, that's when you get your total net worth. For me, my total net worth is now currently sitting at $189,402.52. All right, so that is my current total net worth. Next, I want to take into this new portion in this net worth tracker, and I just want to keep track of how much I have grown from since I started tracking my net worth to where I currently am today. So that way we can see that progression along the way. So if we look at my net worth tracker, we can see that I started tracking my net worth back in January of 2021. And I started out my growth of an estimated value of $70,585. From then, I kept on updating my net worth every 3 months, and we can take a look at the progression here from my net worth going from 70,000 to in the 90,000s to first breaking into the 124,000s up to 169,000, and from there to where we are today at $189,000. Now, from 2021 to 2022 to see a growth of over $100,000, that is a lot of money. You may be asking, how is that possible? Am I saving extremely well? Am I don't know, doing some type of magic? And my answer for you is, I'm not doing anything magical. I am saving, I am financially responsible. I do budget a lot and keep track of my finances, and all of that I talk about how to do here on this channel. But the bottom line of how I made my money so far is real estate. From my main property that I lived in, my primary residence, going up in value over these course of 2 years since I bought it, to selling that, to keeping that money, and then to going back and reinvesting that money. Investing has been the key to my success so far, and investing is what I plan to do going forward. And honestly, it's amazing to not only see this growth, but to also document it so I have it for future use, and to take you along for the journey with me, because I love answering any and all questions that I get from making these videos. So, you've seen what my net worth is. You see where I currently have my assets and my liabilities. The question that you're probably wondering is, Javon, where are you going next? And my answer is, like it always has been, I am investing more of my money into real estate. So I currently have a deal lined up in progress for trying to buy a duplex. Don't worry, I'm gonna document that journey here on this channel as well. Hopefully it goes well. If not, I'm gonna document that too, just so you can see it falling apart and learn something from it. But either way, I plan on documenting my process and investing my money as much as I can. I don't believe in having cash lying around. I know it's cool to say, oh, I have over $100,000 in my bank account. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool to say that. It's really cool to see it. But at the end of the day, investing is how you get ahead. So I plan on taking all of that money and putting it somewhere that's gonna be more useful towards me down the road. And I wanna make sure that I place my money in a position to make more money for me. Now, I told you if you stuck towards the end of this video, you would see a special treat, and I am a man of my word. So on the screen playing before you, you should have a sneak peek of the duplex that I'm currently looking at, what it looks like. And as we go along into this journey, I'm going to bring you as much as I can with me. Now, I'm only 26. All right, so everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm showing you, I'm doing it not only to document it for myself for later purposes, but also to show everyone out there watching, to show you watching right now that everything that I'm doing is completely possible. I'm super excited, super pumped to not only be where I'm at, but I'm also super pumped to go where I want to go later on in the future. And I hope that's where you're trying to go as well. And I hope everybody gets to the destination that they have planned for their life, manifesting it in the best way possible. I have shared everything that I wanted to with you today. If you have any questions, Let me know down below in the comments if you learned anything useful or saw anything cool. Go ahead and smash that like button to let me know that you appreciate the content. Subscribe to the family. I definitely want to see you back here again. And with all that being said, I'm going to leave you with a peace, love, and some happiness.